I just don't want it. Like, it's too hot, I can't sleep, I'm sweaty all the time. Lunches for my new job. Oh my god, don't even joke. Why can't I manifest something I actually want? What is that all about? I realised I forgot to show you my new work bag. Hello, welcome back, or welcome to my channel if you haven't been before. My name's Abby. I just do lifestyle content. I'm really sorry if you can hear my laptop in the background. It's literally always sounds like it's about to take off, which is part of the reason why I've stopped using it as much recently. I've been using my iPad more for editing and stuff because it doesn't sound like it's going to blow up, basically. But my laptop is like 5 years old now, so it's probably time to upgrade it, but I'm very reluctant since they are like £1,600. Anyway, today well, actually over the next couple of days, I thought I would just take you through my experience in settling into a 9-to-5 routine. This is the first time in my life I've ever had like a 9-to-5 type job. It is only Monday to Wednesday, and then the rest of the week I work at Next. Everything's kind of up in the air at the moment, so both of my jobs are technically on a temporary contract, so we are taking risks out here. We're taking risks. But the reason for that is because this Monday to Wednesday job opportunity came up and I just didn't want to pass up on it. Like, it is a really good job, and even if it does remain temporary, which I'm actually hoping there is a way that they'll find somewhere for me to stay. But if it does stay temporary, then it still provides me with a lot of really good skills that I could just get another job in the same sort of industry. And then Next is just kind of for spending money, just walking around money. So yeah, so I thought I would share my experience in kind of settling into a new routine in that respect. This is I've only just completed my first week, so I'm filming this on Friday. I've just done my Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It was so interesting. I fear I am actually gonna really like this job, and then in December it's gonna come to an end. But I'm not gonna manifest that. I'm manifesting that it's gonna become permanent and full-time, but I don't know that yet. But basically, my 9-to-5 is admin and marketing, but it's a sprinkle of so many other things as well. It's very businessy, the most businessy job I've ever had. It is remote, but I am obviously spending a lot of time with my manager at the moment to try and like get to grips with the role, what I'm going to be doing. So we spend a lot of time, well, we've been spending a lot of time kind of like walking around Plymouth basically the last week. I don't know if you can see, or you can, this tan line, which I'm still looking quite red. I've spent the last 3 days out in the sun, and I do have a uniform for this job that I have to wear, so it is a polo top. I do wish I could wear my own clothes, but it's not the end of the world. But yeah, and I forgot to put sun cream on, so I'm looking quite brown because we've spent a lot of time outside, which is really nice. It's mainly so I can get used to the area because our job is very kind of reliant on knowing the area quite well. So I work for a business improvement district, so they help the businesses in their district with things like marketing, helping set up events, generally just doing things to boost the local economy. We work alongside the council. Yeah, just so many things. Updating like CRM, which would be and interactions with the businesses and stuff. So yeah, it's really interesting. And then the rest of the week I just work at Next. So at the moment I'm just a sale temp staff. But I did work for Next for 5 years, 3 years ago. So I started in like 2017, left in 2022. So a really long time. So I'm sure if they have the hours, then they'll just keep me on because I already know what I'm doing basically. But yeah, so I thought I would take you along with me. So today is Friday, so I have started this on a bit of a weird day. And today I'm working 6:30 p.m. till 10:30 p.m, which is a bit of a random shift, but it's because it's preparing for sale. So I'm only working 4 hours tonight, which is good. Honestly, I don't want to, like, my schedule is actually crazy. Like, I can't believe for the next 6 months this is going to be my schedule. Like, I barely work, I feel like I worked 7 till 11 yesterday p.m. So I had all day, I've got all day today, and I get spending money. Like, I get paid weekly from Next, so kind of a slay. But in all honesty, during the transition, I've completely like dropped off making YouTube videos just because my brain is just so full of other things that I like couldn't even begin to think about creating another video or even editing some of the footage that I already have, because I get to a point where I've got the footage to edit, but I don't really know what direction the video is going in. I don't know if I've got an intro, I don't know if I've got a full video's worth, so I get like stressed even thinking about starting to edit it, and then I just don't edit it. But today is the day that I start editing again, because it's been about 3 weeks since I last uploaded, which really isn't that long, but I try and upload twice a week, so I feel like it's been forever. But yeah, so today I don't start until 6:30, but I think something I am going to include in this video is I walked through Primark last night to get to work, and they've already started putting out their autumn stuff, which I'm beyond excited for. Like, I'm done with summer. Like, I don't want it anymore. Like, as nice as it is to be out in the sun during my working hours at the moment, I just don't want it. Like, it's too hot, I can't sleep, I'm sweaty all the time. And I was having a conversation with a girl I worked with last night actually, and she agreed, which is literally so rare. But I was saying how I don't really like the summer, because if I'm looking outside and it's a nice day, which I'm doing now, it's sunny today, I feel compelled to go outside and enjoy that weather, but I actually don't want to. I don't want to be outside. Like, I don't like bugs, spiders. My spider fear is through the roof at the moment, and I don't know why, but every single day you know when you like see something move out the corner of your eye, I go to, oh my god, is that spider? And I don't know why. Like, it's normally fine, I normally don't really think about it, but for some reason my spider fear is through the roof, and I think I'm actually manifesting spiders into my life. Stop that. Because last night when we were leaving work, there was a girl walking in front of me, like she just put a bag on from like the locker room or whatever, and there was a massive spider hanging off of her bag, and I was like if that was me, I would have died on the spot. Somebody noticed before me and told her that there was a spider on her bag. Like, I didn't just ignore it and be horrible. But oh my god, like, and it was a big one. It wasn't a money spider. Like, money spiders I can handle because they're tiny, but this was big. It was a big one. And yeah, Kiwi. So yeah, spider fear through the roof. I don't like being outside, there's so many bugs. So yeah, I'm so excited for autumn. So I'm going to take you into Primark today. Kiwi! Oh, you're so naughty. I'm going to buy an autumn candle because half an hour ago I purchased a candle warmer, which I have been asking for Christmas for the last like 3 years, and nobody has bought me one. So I just thought, you know what, I'm going to buy myself one, because I've literally been wanting one for like no one of like years, and it was literally 20 quid. So I was just like, do you know what, I'm going to treat myself. So that arrives tomorrow because it's from Amazon. So what are you doing? So I am going to buy an autumn candle and I'm going to burn it tomorrow, and I don't care if it's too early. Like, I'm just so excited. Anyway, I'm going to stop yapping. Today what I'm doing is I'm going to start editing my other video that I've had footage for weeks. I need to pop to Lidl because I need some bits and bobs for little packed lunches for my new job. Oh my god, don't even joke. What did I just say? That's not even funny. That's a jumping one as well, isn't it? Actually, be so fucking for real. As I was talking about it, it's a joke. It's a joke. This is why, like, I am actually manifesting spiders into my life. Why can't I manifest something I actually want? What is that all about? What am I going to do now? Where's Kiwi gone? Where is he when you need him? It's not funny. Hold on. I'm going to get the cat. Kiwi! Not you. Literally. Oh, where's it gone now? This isn't funny. Oh, I can see it. Look at it. You see it? next to me moving? It's gonna be too high up in a minute. You're not gonna get it. Right, well, I've lost hope in that we're gonna get rid of the spider and I'm just gonna have to get on with my day, I guess. But what did I literally say? What did I literally say? Brilliant. Now it's on the wall. And Marble's just trying to be greedy. He's still climbing the wall. God knows where he's gonna end up. Marble, stop it, they're not for you now. Yeah, wish me luck, guys. Okay, I think I got it, but now I'm scared to touch the Hoover. So, and I actually did need to Hoover today. Brilliant. Okay, I've just parked up. So I got free space. There's like a secret little free car park in town and it's the only one. And there was one space left and it was for me. So let's go and have a look at the autumn stuff. Trip to Primark yesterday before work. Oh, there's cats in the way. So I did pick up 2 bits. But yeah, they had a couple of autumn bits in. I was really excited. I filmed a few bits and bobs, but I bought this little lunch bag for work. It was only £3 and I like the colours. And I bought an autumn candle, which I'll show you when I go back upstairs. And I've also bought a candle warmer, which should arrive hopefully before I go to work today, because I'm working 1 till 5 this afternoon. Yeah, so hopefully that should arrive really soon. Yeah, I'm just gonna make myself a coffee, do a little bit more editing, and oh, there's a plant growing around the side of the kitchen. I'm gonna make a coffee and then yeah, finish my editing, and then I'm just gonna get dressed for work. I've worked 6 days this week, so I'm pretty tired, but the last 3 days I've only done 4-hour shifts, so it's not been that bad. But I just wanted to show you my new coffee, well, it's not a new coffee station, but my new bits for my coffee station. So I'm a big fan of the Starbucks Blonde Roast. This does taste exactly the same as the one actually at Starbucks. Because the type of Nespresso machine I've got, it doesn't allow like third-party pods, so I bought these from Temu, and it's literally just like an empty pod and then this reusable lid, so you can put your own coffee in there and then it pours just like a normal espresso shot. But these work so well. I used it yesterday and it literally works perfectly. So I'm gonna have a blonde roast pistachio iced latte, I think, because I also buy these syrups from Amazon and they're just so good. So I'm just gonna make myself a little iced latte. Oh, actually, I'm thinking of having a hot one. The weather is perfect, cozy weather. Like, it's just started to rain as well. I don't know if you can actually see that it's raining, but it is. Take my word for it. Pistachio latte. I've put some chocolate sprinkles on the top. I'm just gonna sit on my desk for a bit, do some editing, just chill out basically. I want to try and get it done so it's scheduled for tomorrow, but if I don't get it finished it's fine because I've got all day tomorrow to do that as well. But I've only got a tiny bit left to do anyway, so I should get it done. Oh yeah, I'll show you my candle. This is said candle. It's pumpkin spice. It was only one of the cheap ones, just $2.50. But yeah, I couldn't resist. I was just too excited. So that is there waiting patiently for my candle warmer, which is gonna go here. Morning. I've got my first day at my new big girl job today. I'm really excited, but I'm also kind of nervous actually. I think I'm ready like really early, like it's literally, I've got like 50 minutes before I have to leave, but I'm already ready. This is the fit. Got black trousers on. My nails are done because I had my last shift at Starbucks on Friday, which was honestly such a relief because I didn't really like it in the end. I didn't really like it. Yeah, I'm ready for the day. I think I'm gonna make an iced latte before I head out. I'm excited. So we're gonna head to the office first. They have like some space in like the council building, so I'm gonna have a tour of that. I got my new phone, my new laptop. I need to take the phone case that I bought for it because I wanted to have a case on it, like, so it's protected immediately. Yeah, and then I think we're gonna just, I don't know. I really actually don't know what to expect. I think we're gonna visit a cruise ship that's like docking in the area or something. Yeah, I've got my hair up, like half up, half down. Wait, let me just take you to the mirror so I can show you. Ignore the mess in the background, but this is the outfit. So it's gonna be hot today. It's gonna be 26 degrees. So I've gone with this little short sleeved like shirt. This is like old Primark, but it's like a nice little like crepe, I don't really know what it's called, like crepe material. I don't think that's right, but this is the top, and then I've just got these like smart but comfy trousers on. We do get a uniform when we're like out and about, so I don't know if she's gonna make me wear that, but just in case she doesn't, I'm wearing something kind of cute. And then my hair, I don't know if I can show you, is like clipped up at the back just because I wanted it down, but I also wanted it out the way so it just looks like a little bit more tidy. But yeah, I'm excited. I am going to try and vlog bits and bobs if I can, but again, because it's like my first day somewhere new and it's in an industry that I haven't really worked in before, I'm gonna play it safe still. Yeah, wish me luck. Made my iced latte. I've got 5 minutes before I'm gonna leave. I'm actually really nervous, but I think it'll be a good day. It's gonna be hot today. It's still cloudy at the moment, but it's supposed to get sunny at about 10 o'clock. I've got an iced caramel blonde roast latte. Like, I actually left the coffee out. I'm like pleasantly surprised, like, you know when you buy like coffee beans from a shop and you don't expect it to taste the same as like how they do in the coffee shop, but the Starbucks blonde roast actually is just as good as it is in the coffee shop from my Nespresso machine, so I'm excited about that, to be honest. Oh, I've ordered a new work bag as well because my work said if I wanted a new work bag, keep the receipt and I can expense it back, so I have done so. I did order it from TikTok shop, but it's like one of those like really practical ones, lots of pockets, a zip, a little like section for your laptop to go in, so I'm excited for that to arrive. It's 8:30, so I'm gonna leave now. I've got this is the bag I'm using until my new one arrives. It's still a good size, but it just doesn't have a zip on the top and it doesn't have like a section for the laptop or anything like that, so but with me today I've got my water bottle, some crisps, my power bank, my purse, the phone case I bought for my new work phone, just my pouch with all my essentials like hand sanitizer, lip gloss, bit of perfume, mints and stuff, and then I've also got my hairbrush and a big claw clip in case my hair gets annoying and I want to put it out of the way entirely. Yeah, so I'm ready to go. I will leave you here. I don't know when I'll film next, but yeah, I think it'll be a good day. It's 7 p.m. and I'm going to bed. Like, oh, I'm so tired. It's been 25 degrees today, and so I met my manager this morning at the office, had a little tour of the building, got my new work phone set up, which I don't really have a use for at the moment, but I'm sure I will do. We were there until about 11 o'clock, I think, and then we headed down to the Barbican where we just spent the day, to be honest. We were out in the sun, there was a cruise ship in, so we went down and saw, there's like a team of volunteers that welcome the guests, so we went and saw what was going on down there. I met with lots and lots of people. We met with lots of businessy people. One guy we had a coffee with, he kind of promotes Plymouth as like a destination for cruise ships, so we had a little chit chat about what he does, and then we just went round and like met some of the people, like the business owners that are part of our district. My manager did a segment with ITV West Country, so she had a quick interview on what she's been doing here over the weekend, and I was stood behind the camera taking pictures for our socials, so that was pretty interesting. That was really interesting actually, like that was quite exciting. She was on the TV this evening, so that's pretty cool. He's gonna try and jump. He's never jumped that high before. It's because Kiwi's up there. Yeah, and then we walked around, visited a couple of more businesses, and then it got to about 3ish, and then we just sat in a coffee shop and my manager did some emails. So that was my first day done. I didn't film anything. I feel like it would have been a good opportunity to film some while I was grabbing some pictures of Kim's interview. What's he gonna do? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I caught the end of that. Oh no, Kiwi. He has never jumped that high before. I've never seen him up there before. Marble is really, really freaking clumsy, and he just doesn't jump that high. I've never seen him up there. He looks pretty angry though. You decided to go up there. Oh, he's so silly. Yeah, I didn't film anything because I was just absorbing all of the information and people. So yeah, it was very full on today, and we were out in the 25-degree heat all day, which is lovely. Like, it is lovely to take in the weather. I am, like, especially on this part of my arm, I don't know if you can see, it looks a bit red on the camera, but it's brown, it's very brown, and I don't know if I can show you, but I do have a t-shirt tan line because we do have a uniform that we have to wear. So yeah, I've got a man's tan line and a watch tan line. Damn. Yeah. Yeah, it was nice to be out in the sun, but it is exhausting, honestly. It's really taken it out of me. I'm really tired. I think it's a combination of being out in the sun all day and being a very like information heavy day. So yeah, tomorrow I think is going to be more of an office day. It is a remote job, but they do have an office, and just while I'm learning, it's just better for me to be in the office with my manager. So I probably won't really film anything tomorrow because I don't think I'm allowed to in the office, but we'll see. But yeah, so very exciting. She did say any coffees I get out and about, I can expense back to the company, so free coffee. Yeah, can't complain. So I will do my best to film bits and bobs throughout the day, like going to and from appointments and stuff like that, meetings if I have any. But yeah, I don't really know how much I'm allowed to film, to be honest, or if I'm even allowed to talk about it. Maybe I'll find out. But yeah, it's like a proper big girl, like corporate job. It's businessy, it's admin-y, it's gonna be a little bit of marketing as well. My manager is aware of my YouTube channel and she said she likes it, so Kiwi, what are we both doing up here anyway? Look how high up he is. Like, this is chest height for me. Come on, you don't belong up here. It's too high up for you. I weighed him the other day. I don't know if you can see me. I weighed him the other day and he is 6 kilograms. 6 kilograms. You're a big boy. Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave off here today. I'm gonna go to bed because I'm shattered. Yeah, we'll see what tomorrow holds for us. Will we? Bye. Don't acknowledge my appearance. I've just woken up from a nap. I'm so tired and it's so hot. It's boiling in this house. I am sick. I'm sick of the summer. Done. But I have just had my eyelashes done today, so I'm happy about that. My lash lady always does such a good job and I think they look good. So, but I realised I forgot to show you my new work bag because it did arrive. So I'm gonna give you the tour. So this is it, neutral colour. Personally, not a huge fan of this or the tassel. So I'm gonna try and find a cute keyring to go on here and I'm gonna cut the tassel off. But I mainly went with this for practicality, but I don't think it's hideous, but I'm not a big lover of the like diamond crisscross thing. I'll give you a tour. In the first pocket, we've got my notebook, nothing else so far. In the second pocket, this is where it kind of gets exciting. So it's got all these different organised compartments. So I've got my pens in this pocket. I've got my work phone, and this is just, it's turned off right now because the battery life is so horrible that if I left it on during the days that I don't work, then it would be dead by the time I come to work again. But this is just the Samsung A16, I think. It's pretty basic, but does the job. I'm so shocked at the quality of Samsung phones though, in a bad way. Like, they suck. Like, it took me literally like 6 attempts to even get Netflix, WhatsApp to work on it. Like, it's just so bad. And then I've got this little thing which you can clip your keys onto it and then you don't lose your keys in your bag, which is great. That's something I love. And I've just got my business cards, which I think I'm going to take out of this box and just put into one of these pouches maybe. Yeah, actually I'm going to put it into that one that has a little zip. Okay, they're in there. Hopefully they stay nice. Can you see? Yeah, okay. So that is the second front section. And then in the main section, my laptop. And it has, one of the reasons I bought this is because it has the special laptop section. So you can like strap it in there. And then it's got like a second pocket for a tablet as well, which is pretty cool. So this is my laptop. I don't know what that information is, but I should cover it. It's just a Dell laptop. Works pretty good. Battery life is actually amazing. Like, I rarely have to charge that thing, so that's a bonus. And then I've just got the charger for it in one of the side pockets. And that's it. And I think this bag is super practical and I love it. It's a bit empty at the moment just because when I actually go to work, I'll have things like my water bottle, my lunch, my battery pack probably, my purse, that kind of thing. But yeah, I think it's great. It's got this handle and also a shoulder strap, which I've shortened so it's more like a normal handbag length. Yeah, it's pretty big. And it will probably low-key look like I'm carrying around a suitcase, but I don't care because it's super practical and that's why I bought it. So yeah, that is my work bag tour. Hope you enjoyed and let's continue with the week. Okay, it's 2:30. I've just got home. My manager, because there's only two of us, just me and my manager, So my manager has got meetings for the rest of the day, so she just said to work from home for the last 3 hours of my day. So I've got a list of things to have a look at. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab a drink of water, maybe head up to my office and just crack on with that really. We spent the entire day in the office today. We had a meeting with the marketing department and stuff just to chat about what's going on at Christmas, which is exciting. I've been tasked with potentially a project which will be very exciting, so I'm not going to say anything yet, but if it goes ahead then I will. Yeah, I'm going to crack on with some of my work in my cosy office. Just finished work for the day. I just compiled some data from the database basically. It was chill. Now just doing my dinner. I've got a chicken burger in the air fryer. I'm pretty tired, to be honest. I don't know why, but I always feel so tired when I finish. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill out for the rest of the evening. It is a really nice evening, but I just can't be bothered to go anywhere, to be honest. So I'm just gonna have my dinner, catch up on Love Island, which is honestly rubbish, to be honest. Like, it's just so boring, but like I've started watching it now, so I feel like I have to finish it. This is my beige dinner. I've got burger, curly fries, cheese bites, garlic sauce. My dinner, it was pretty good. I'm really full now though. I always seem to like over portion my food. I always kind of cook more than I actually need. But I'm gonna settle down for the evening. It is only 5:45. But I'm gonna watch Love Island, or like yesterday's Love Island. I'm working at Next tomorrow, but only 4 hours. But yeah, I'm tired, so I'm just gonna settle down for the evening. I'm gonna leave today's video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one, which, if everything goes to plan, will be me getting my very first actual vlogging camera. Going on Friday to get it. I could order it online, but I've seen that it's in a store in Barnstaple because I'm buying it from CEX because it's cheaper. And I want to go and see it in person before I buy it. So I'm doing that Friday. So I will see you through my new camera. Bye.